fellow members, and guests. Our next speaker this morning is Jeff Osborn. Jeff is someone who believes deeply in personal growth, inside the gym, in his business, and in everyday life. Even with a busy schedule that includes CrossFit training, real estate, and family, Jeff still takes the time to challenge himself to learn new skills. Over the past 4 months, he's been practicing trick jump roping. And just 2 days ago, he took on his newest challenge, learning how to juggle. Today, he'll be sharing what these experiences have taught him about learning, growth, frustration, discipline, and how pushing yourself in one area can strengthen every other area of your life. His speech this morning includes a live demonstration, so get ready for a little inspiration and maybe just a few flying objects. Please help me welcome Jeff Osborn with his speech titled, "The Juggle is Real."
I'll kind of start back here.
Whatever you say.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You know, when I come up here, you never know what's going to happen. Okay, the timer started. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Have you randomly decided you're going to learn something new, even if it makes you look like a disaster in public? I tend to do this to myself normally. 2 days ago, I decided to learn how to juggle. So I'll give a little backstory. My birthday was last week, and I went on a cruise, and they had an amazing juggler. And I'm like, man, I've always wanted to do that. I try to learn new things a couple times a year. Some of them stick, some of them don't. And what I want to do, I'm a realtor, and I do open houses, and I want to juggle in my open houses. Right? You know, it's entertaining, but for the kids, I get a lot of kids. I have kids, as everybody knows, so I like to do stuff for the kids. So that's kind of where the thought came from. So 2 days ago, I decided I'm going to learn how to juggle. And then yesterday, I decided I'm going to try it here. Now, that's how I know I'm either motivated or slightly unhinged. 4 months ago, I added trick jump roping to my CrossFit training. Because apparently the barbell, the rower, the echo bike, does anybody know what an echo bike is? It's, yeah, Damien has one. He knows it very well. It wasn't giving me enough pain, so I said, hey, why not, while I'm lifting heavy deadlifts, why not whip myself with a rope? But I didn't take these new skills I didn't take on these new skills just to show off. I took them on because every time you learn something, here's the important part, every time you learn something, you're literally rewiring your brain. You're really pushing your brain and as we get older, it's harder and harder and harder. So we really want to focus on this. I took them on because of that. Every new skill learns a new pathway. Every new pathway earns you more confidence. And every more confidence you have, you perform things better in your life and everything. CrossFit, real estate, parenting, and life. So let me tell you what 2 days of juggling looks like. Ball 1 goes up, ball 2 goes sideways, and ball 3 is just trying to run away from me. It isn't juggling, it's just really chaos of throwing the balls. But every time the ball hits the ground and my back is in pain, my brain learns something new. It's like doing a rep. Every rep you do, the stronger you get, the more comfortable you get, even the ugly reps. So let me show you where I'm at with the juggling. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, so I forgot we were coming here, and I literally went to the other address. This is not the best spot, but let's see here. Okay, so let me just try to make sure my hands work. And if I hit anybody in the front row, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to start with my weaker hand, which this is my stronger hand. But as you can see, you drop a lot. So I haven't done anything yet. Thank you, though. So let's see if I can get one. I just started now. Remember, it's just try to, up. Okay, so let's try to add a new one. Oh, okay, here we go. Up. So it goes something like that. If I had more time, I would show you. I was hoping I would get it. Okay, so moving on. Trick jump rope. It's been a long, emotional 4 months of jump rope. I do this after my training. The first 2 weeks, I watch YouTube videos of these people doing it, and they're just wicked. And I'm like, how do they do it? I just must not have the coordination. I look like a confused octopus trying to trick jump rope. I can string together a few movements now without hitting myself, but that progress didn't come from being talented at all. It came from showing up when I felt awkward, when I felt frustrated and exhausted from CrossFit. So let's try the jump rope. Where am I at? 4 minutes? Okay. I have 2 jump ropes. Damien knows this very well. This is a trick jump rope. It's just a little longer. I don't know. I don't know.
You want to do that here?
Yeah, you have enough room.
Yeah, back there.
As long as you don't let your arms come up.
I don't know.
Just let the point jump. Okay. The table.
Yeah!
You got plenty of room.
My girlfriend does this and she makes it look easy. She doesn't even practice.
Yeah, you get the table behind your box.
Last chance. Really, I'm trying to. Now you see why I asked you to move. How much time do I have? Let's try. Okay. I really want to get this. Up. I give up on that. Okay, so. Yes. Where am I at? Oh boy. Kids learn new things all the time. I push mine to learn as much as possible because it's easier learning when you're a kid. They don't care what they look like. Adults, we only want to learn new things when we look good at them. I'll say that again. We don't want to try anything new because we don't look good immediately. But learning how to juggle, learning how to jump rope taught me this. Mastery is messy, progress is awkward, and greatness is built on being embarrassed sometimes. You get better. We don't grow when we're comfortable. We grow when we're willing to look foolish in the middle of a room with fellow Toastmasters, and we all know that very well. I'm going to repeat that. We all grow when we look foolish in the room full of other Toastmasters. So here's my message for today. You don't need to have a perfect reason to learn something new. You don't need to be talented. You don't need to be ready. You just need courage to start and the humility to drop the ball a few hundred times and maybe some Advil because your back is hurt, like mine. And the cool part is every new skill becomes a ripple that makes everything else in life stronger. Your focus, your discipline, your CrossFit, and your business. Thank you, Toastmasters.